Things feel weird right now. I actually liken this moment to similarly as to how conservatives felt towards the end of Trump's first term. So around the summer of 2020 and onward to his attempt at reelection, where there's sort of this feeling of stagnation, of things getting a little bit silly, of Republicans and conservatives being unfocused. And it was clear after the assassination of Charlie Kirk that he played a much bigger role in keeping various factions of the movement together than people realized prior to his death. There's been a lot of infighting over the past few months. The Trump administration, just to focus on them for a second, I think kind of took for granted that they could come into office. They would have these hundreds of executive orders signed in the first couple of months and make a lot of big splashy moves. But over the previous 3 or 4 months, it seems like there hasn't been much movement at all. In fact, the Republican Party, instead of codifying some of these executive orders or some of Trump's policy agenda, are still fighting about Affordable Care Act subsidies with the Democrats. And so it feels very unfocused. In December, Trump decided to expand the Presidential Hall of Fame or Wall of Fame on the West Colonnade by adding these plaques below the pictures where they were basically just Truth Social posts put onto black and gold plaques. And this was the same day that he was supposed to give this big address to the nation, reorienting the administration towards focusing on questions of affordability and touting the first year wins. And so everything just feels a little bit distracted, unfocused. There's not a lot of message discipline. And realistically, the president has less than a year to effectuate his policy agenda if midterms go the way that all of the polls are anticipating. And so it seems every single second should be focused on charging ahead and continuing to rack up wins. And that isn't really happening.